What sort of accent did early American colonists have? What did the founding fathers sound like? Languages and accents aren't things that are set in stone. They change and evolve over time. The history of the modern American accent is tied up with the history of the country that created it. Despite the fact that early Americans were getting tired of British rule, they still basically spoke British English. Jamestown leader John Smith, for example, wrote in a way that was virtually identical to the writings of his colleagues who had stayed back home in England. A new accent can't appear overnight. It wouldn't be until the 18th century that American English would start to come into its own as a unique accent. In the early 1700s, Americans began to notice that they were speaking a dialect that was different from how people were speaking on the other side of the Atlantic. The Scottish and the Irish also began to arrive in America in greater numbers around this time, and they brought their own distinctive accents along with them. American English was leaving parts of British English behind and also adding some new words from other cultures.